How does international communist revolutionary theory view democracy? Have you ever wondered how different political systems interpret democracy? In the context of international communist revolutionary theory, democracy takes on a unique perspective. This theory primarily views democracy through the lens of class struggle and the realities of capitalist society. It critiques what is known as bourgeois democracy, which is the type of democracy found in capitalist nations. Bourgeois democracy is seen as fundamentally flawed. It claims to provide political equality, but economic inequality persists. This contradiction arises because political rights, like voting, exist within a system where economic power is concentrated in the hands of the capitalist class. This class owns the means of production and benefits from the existing system. From this viewpoint, the democratic principles upheld by liberalism are often viewed as misleading. They mask the underlying class divisions and continue to support capitalist exploitation. Political freedoms, such as the right to vote, hold little meaning when economic conditions are not equal. Therefore, international communist revolutionary theory argues that bourgeois democracy fails to representing the interests of the working class or lead to genuine equality. However, communists do embrace democratic principles within the context of the proletariat, which refers to the working class. In these class-based organizations, democracy serves a different purpose. It becomes a tool for collective decision-making and accountability among workers who are striving for revolutionary change. This form of democracy is not an end in itself, but a means to organize effectively against capitalist rule. The theory also warns against treating democracy as an absolute principle without considering class dynamics. It views the concept of democracy in capitalist societies as ideologically charged. This ideology is often used to obscure the realities of class oppression. Instead, communists stress the importance of critiquing bourgeois democracy and moving toward a revolutionary transformation of society. This transformation aims to abolish class antagonisms. In practical terms, international communist revolutionary theory promotes the idea that true democracy can only be achieved through the overthrow of capitalism. This would lead to the establishment of a proletarian state based on the dictatorship of the proletariat. This transitional phase allows the working class to hold political power, suppress capitalist resistance, and reorganize society according to socialist principles. In this framework, democracy is redefined as the genuine rule of the majority, which is the working class. This stands in stark contrast to the formal political equality that exists alongside economic exploitation in capitalist systems. International communist revolutionary theory views democracy as a class-based concept, critiquing bourgeois democracy for its contradictions. It advocates for a form of democracy that serves revolutionary aims and ultimately leads to a classless society.